Hi everybody, Nancy Beauvair here with a Gappy and NEXsteps. Welcome back to the channel, or if you're here for the first time, thanks for joining us. As many of you who have subscribed to the channel here know, this is a place where I post videos that talk about legacy planning. It talks about how to plan for the future, to take care of things when you can't speak for yourself or when you pass away, to take care of your loved ones. Now, one of the things when I'm doing legacy planning with my clients, one of the things I often ask them is, how do you want to be remembered? Because to me, a legacy, leaving a legacy is just so much more than giving away pieces of jewelry or china or pictures or money to people. A lot of times when people talk about leaving a legacy, they talk about leaving a trust fund or money or some kind of an inheritance. But really, to me, a legacy is so much more than that. A legacy should encompass who you were while you lived your life. What is it that you want to be remembered for? How did you interact with society? How did you take care of those around you who you loved? How did you share your life with others? When I ask this question, sometimes people are quite taken aback by it because they've never really thought about it. In our society, we tend to just keep moving forward. We're doing our jobs, we're taking our kids to different sports events or music lessons, various things, and we're interacting, and we never stop and think about what it is that we're doing and what impact we want to leave. What imprint did we make on society? So when people start to think about that, it really gives them pause. Now, sometimes you may have heard the phrase ethical will. That's more or less what I'm going to be talking about here. It's about creating a legacy letter or a digital legacy that you can have that will outlive you for generations, not just for your immediate impact, but it will let your grandchildren and your great grandchildren know a little bit about who you were and what influence and impact you had that impacted other generations that all are interacting together. Sometimes people will create this when they're not dying and they'll add to it. I've heard of instances, and I'm sure you have as well, where someone will make a recording on their child's birthday every year and talk about what they have seen over that course of that year that has changed and grown with their child. It's also an opportunity to share a little bit of any history that you have about your family. After you've passed away, after you're no longer able to interact with your loved ones here, they might have questions about their grandparents or their aunts and uncles and where they came from and how they acted in life. These are things that matter. These are things that truly are a legacy. Now, if you hop over to the website, I do have an article, as always, about leaving a legacy letter. But beyond that, hop over to my shop page. I've got an opportunity there to work with you to help you compile your legacy in a digital format. That's something that you can start today, and you can start to leave that legacy for your family, for your loved ones, for the generations that will come after you, that speak about who you were and what you believed. Nobody else will be able to do that for you. Why not take advantage? Thanks for joining me today. I look forward to talking with you again next week. Take care and bye for now.